So let's start with a simple example. Let's say that we wanted to show someone how to write a sentence in a word processor. That's very simple. First of all, what you'll notice is that we still have this instruction in the middle of our screen from Screencast-O-Matic, and we can actually hide that by clicking on the word hide, and that disappears. The next thing we do is grab our word processor. In this case, I'm going to use Pages and choose a blank document. You'll notice that the blank document opens up, but it doesn't really fit into our selection window. So let's resize it. I can just play around with this and resize this window. Just take my time and make sure that it fits reasonably well. That looks pretty good. And to make sure that the text looks reasonably well sized, I can also increase the viewing percentage of my screen, and I'm almost ready to go. The next thing I need to do is just look down here in the left hand corner. You can see the big red button there gets me started with my recording. But this box here is also quite important because this is the microphone, because remember, your viewers are going to want to listen to you talking. If I click on this arrow, it's going to detect microphones. Now most of you will be using the built-in microphone for your computers. So start with that, but if you're using a different microphone, you might like to select the one that you're actually using. Next, we have volume control, and you can actually test the volume and record and play that back so that you can just see how well your microphone levels are set on your computer. The next thing we have is the screen size, but we've already set that and we looked at that in the other video. And here we also have an option to record from the built-in webcam that you might have in your computer, and you can see here that it's giving me the option to use the FaceTime HD camera, but we don't want to do that. So once we've got these settings down the bottom all sorted out, we can then, well, start. So let's try just a practice run and say this is how we construct sentences. And I'm happy with the size of the text on the page. It all looks pretty good. I think we'll be okay with that. So I'll delete that, and now I will get started. So press record, you get a countdown, and now we're recording. So I can click into this space and type a sentence. This is a sentence. And hit enter, and there's my sentence that I wanted to show someone how to write in a word processor. Now naturally this is going to be a very, very basic example, but it's just there to give you a taste of what it's like to actually record something.